Dirty horsetail. Horsetail's not dirty. It's just growing on some nasty pitch-covered rail ties. Though it does make the rail ties not look so nasty. Like all this creeper. It's nice. Creeping along the rails. I like it. Some smooth sumac. Looking kind of ratty. Something special about rail lines. They always go through areas you wouldn't see. And they're different than nature trails because you've always got the wide open swath so you can see some distance. Different than a road because they're not loud as hell all the time. I mean, they're nasty because they're a rail line, but there's still something special about them. And they stink. But you get used to that. All this abandoned crap along the side. Not part of the special. Part of the interesting. Look at that. What's that? I'm no rail expert. That's interesting. Some kind of antenna. Interesting. Yeah, look at that. That's wild. I have no idea what that is. It's broken, I see. It was placed here because it broke. That collar broke off, whatever it was on. And it's just been placed here like a decoration. Like it belongs. This abandoned signal here. There's a ton of abandoned rail over here. Keep thinking it would be interesting to try to drag some of this away through the woods. Have to use some sort of winch system. Make some sort of little track system through the woods. There's some kind of floodplainy type woods over here that are not very easy to hike through. Maybe if I winched a few of these rails down in there, put some boards across them or something. I don't know. I learned something recently I didn't know. I was hopping trains and came upon a rail worker. And, he was doing some kind of work. He had what looked like a voltmeter. So I asked him, and he said that there's a 1 volt potential across the rails, and when a train is coming, it bridges, closes the circuit, drops it to 0. And he was there because for some reason it was like 0.8 volts, and that was not really normal. So they're trying to understand what was letting a little voltage trickle across. It's interesting. I didn't know that. I guess in theory, if you were hopping trains and you wanted a little advance notice, train was coming, you just periodically take an analog voltmeter and check the difference. Seems like it'd be tedious though. Plus you can just listen. That's good enough. Trains are quite loud. Can't see it on camera, but it looks like Amtrak is queuing up down there. Don't know if I have a cold or those fall allergies. Can't tell. Got the sniffles. Oh, look at that. There's a little anvil to be. It can be carried out. Yep.